What is going on, guys? Thank you for tuning into the Huddle. My name's Matt Demecki, and I'm here with your boy, Chris Clark.
What's up?
You ready for Thanksgiving?
I am. Oh,
bro,
man,
I'm ready to eat, man. We're
too.
ready to eat. We're ready to eat after
so
this.
Ready.
All right, but we're going to talk a little bit of basketball before that. So KD makes his return to the court tonight to Oklahoma City. Chris, what do you think? Should OKC fans be salty still about Kevin Durant?
Should they be salty? No.
Yeah.
No, I think they should be.
You think they should get over it?
I think they should get over it because this past offseason, I feel like the higher ups, the GMs on them showed that they're doing. They picked up Paul George and Carmelo Anthony. Yeah, it's not working out the greatest, but for a fan standpoint, to see that they're still trying to keep the team going and not going into a straight rebuild once he left. They shouldn't be salty.
But if you're an OKC fan looking at Kevin Durant winning that ring, coming back to Oklahoma City, and just kind of, he always talks about Oklahoma City. Every time they have him a quote, he always talks about Oklahoma City.
Annoying, yeah.
Do you feel as a fan, like, dude, why are you still talking about it? It's
right.
like, move on. You're with Golden State. You're the one that chose the team.
The Golden State fans should be more salty. Like, just get the Thunder out of your mouth, KD. You're our Finals MVP. Why are you talking about them? I think that should give the Oklahoma City Thunder fans more ammunition because they're still in his head. You know what I mean? So I don't know if that would make them any more salty. I think they're still gonna boo him. Yeah, for sure.
But they have to. Not like last year. I think last year was a different animal.
Yeah, definitely.
But I just think now that KD has won a ring and he keeps making those quotes about OKC. You kind of get the feeling you never know, man. Like what would happen because he's gonna be a free agent next summer, or I think the summer after that.
It's gonna be this summer.
This summer,
hey, man,
you never know. I mean, he can get a couple rings with Golden State, and then what happens after that? You know, you don't know.
So
if he's
then the
stay
follow-up question to that would be, and I'm gonna ask you, is what do they accept him if that is a choice that he decides to make?
Oh man, you know what? I mean, I feel like LeBron's was worse.
Right.
I mean, Cleveland accepted him like that.
Of course, yeah.
When you're the best player, when you're a talent like Kevin Durant, there's no way you can't say no just because you're salty he left the first time.
Yeah.
You know, so I think that Oklahoma City right now, I feel like tonight, what they're going to do is they're going to boo him, but not as much. But they're kind of going to be like, okay, look, LeBron came back to Cleveland. You never know what's going to happen with Kevin Durant, you know? And I feel like Russell Westbrook and him are still boys. Yeah. So you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, man, that whole thing was so fake.
That was so fake,
that was
man.
so fake. It was
so
great
fake.
while it lasted, but man, that thing was so fake.
You never know. I feel like Kevin Durant later on down the line, I think he might come back to Oklahoma City if there's still
You think so? I don't see it happening.
I
don't see it happening. I think he's just such a, as we've been seeing with him in social media, I think he's such a guy that wants everyone to like him, just love me. I'm Kevin Durant. And I think he's saying that trying to save face with Oklahoma City, like, I'll never forget you guys, never. So that's how I took it as.
All right, guys. I know we usually do our L's on Fridays, but we want to do a special Thanksgiving L. Chris, who's your L for this week so far?
I have to be biased. I mean, being a Saints fan, loving that we are on this 8-game winning streak, you got to give an L to that whole Washington Redskins team. I mean, they had us the entire game. It was looking like Kirk Cousins was having hit because it's either, like we always talk about, he's either having a good game or a bad game. He was looking great, and then Drew Brees in the fourth quarter turned it around. Huge L to Washington and the Redskins. I'm sorry, y'all.
I just want to say we'll see you guys in the championship game. But my L for this week has to be Ray Allen. If you guys haven't heard the story, dude got catfished by a man. The man actually says that they were actually talking. He knew it was a man the whole time.
Man.
We're going to see how this thing plays out, but Ray Allen got to take that L.
Come on, Ray.
And I want to say that Boston Celtics group chat with KG and Paul Pierce and Rondo, things going to be lit right now. But we want to know what you guys think. Who took the L this week? What do you guys think about KD and his return? We want you guys to like, subscribe. We'll see you guys next week. Have a happy Thanksgiving.
Eat all the turkey.